Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new series of videos. We are delving into the Clone Wars here on Buckethead Props, and I thought I'd start by covering the beginnings of my clone trooper. Now I have built the helmet already, that is all done and painted up. You can see the video of that up here. And the armour is coming along very nicely. It's mostly built and I'll be covering that very soon. But I thought I'd start with something that was often overlooked with Stormtrooper armour and Clone Trooper armour, which is what you wear underneath. Now often what people wear are just lycra undersuits. This could be a full body suit, but they're a bit impractical. So lots of people tend to go for these sports compression things. Now for mine, I could wear that, and I probably will wear something like that in the summer if I wanted to wear it and not get too hot. But for mine, I thought I would up the ante a little bit, so I found a maker called Clothears Costumes. They're a costumer based out of the UK. They make lots of really high-end Star Wars costumes. Now what the clones seem to wear underneath their armour is a ribbed undersuit. In the gaps between the armour in the movie, you can see it's got almost like, it's almost quilted but ribbed fabric. And Clothears Costumes have made an undersuit that will show this finish in the gaps in the armour. Now what they've done is to have these rib sections in places where the armour isn't, so where you see gaps around, you'll see this ribbed sectioning. But underneath the bits where the armour plates are, they have a mesh, and this should help to keep me cool when I wear the full armour. Now with every good costumer, there's a waiting period when you commission an item like this. I think I waited, it was at least 6 months, probably 6 to 9 months before I actually had the piece in hand after sending my measurements off to them. I did a full set of body measurements and took pictures of me taking the measurements just so they knew that they were right, so this piece could be a highly tailored piece of costume. So, this undersuit comes in two parts. We have the top half here, which stops around the middle, and the legs, which are much the same. So, with those, it is a very tight fit to me. I may even have to have some of this adjusted just because it is quite tight. But you can see that really cool quilting material here. It includes sort of like a neck seal of sorts, in that the neck is high and will go up into the helmet. And where those armour plates sit, you have this mesh material, which of course you can see through because it's nice and thin, and this should allow heat to escape when I'm wearing the costume. Now this wasn't cheap, but for the quality that you get, it's certainly worth it, and if you want to up your costume to the next level, certainly consider getting something like this. I mean, for stormtroopers and things it's not really necessary, as they wore just black lycra underneath, but for the clones, they didn't make any armour, it was all entirely CG, so you have the option to take liberties a little bit and have a bit of fun in designing what you want to wear. This just does up with a zip at the neck, and it has this cool Republic cog on the front. This is a piece of rubber with a hole in the middle. This will allow you to pass any comms or wires from the helmet into the suit and then out into the chest area, should you keep any voice boxes or batteries in the chest area or around your waist, anything like that. But yeah, it allows that passage of wires without being seen coming down the neck, which is cool, a very awesome feature. So that's the clone undersuit. I hope you enjoyed this little quick look at the undersuit that I have. If you want to check out Clothears Costumes, I'll leave a link in the description below. You can get into contact with them should you want to get something very similar. But yeah, this is the start of my clone trooper build. It's very exciting. Very soon we'll be covering the armour and how that's all put together and painting that up. It's going to be awesome. I hope to see you there. Please consider liking and subscribing if you do like what you see, and of course I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.